Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am doing this purple smoky eyeshadow look with Pat McGrath's Mothership 3 Subversive eyeshadow palette. I really like the way it turned out, so I hope you enjoy the video and stay tuned to see how I did this eyeshadow look. So I've already done my eyebrows. I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. And this will just create a nice base for the eyeshadows and will help make the colors pop. I'm just blending that out with my e.l.f. concealer brush, flawless concealer brush. And then I'm not going to set the primer because I really want the primer to enhance the colors of the look I'm doing. Okay, so the palette I'm using today is the Pat McGrath Mothership 3 Subversive. It's the first time I'm using this eyeshadow palette. I haven't used it before, so it will kind of be like a first time review for me as well as a tutorial video. The first shade that I'm going in with, the shade name is actually Deep Shade. I'm using a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to pack it here on my crease. Just softly pack it on and then start blending it upwards. There's not really a lot of light colors in this palette, so I'm going to see if I can do a full-blown smoky eyeshadow look. Out a bit towards the higher side of the crease. And just try to blend this color out. I will go over the top, close to the brow bone with a lighter color later, more shimmery color, but I don't like using shimmery colors in my crease really. Just deepening it up a bit here, closer to the deeper side of the crease. Just going to take a clean fluffy brush and just buff out the edges of that a bit to get a better gradient. Not bad considering it's just one color. Okay, so now for the lid, I want to create a really dark, smoky black base. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to pack on some gel liner on the eyelid and buff it out a bit towards the upper side of the eyelid, and then I'm going to put some of the black color from this palette, the extreme black, on top of the wet black gel liner, and that should really intensify the darkness of the smoky eye. The gel liner that I'm using is Sigma's Wicked. It's a really intense black gel liner, and I'm just going to close to the lid, tack that on, not too close to the inner corner because I want to buff it out later, and just take it about 3/4 up with up on the lid. You don't want to really go too high because it gets difficult to buff out that dark smokiness at the top later. So I'm just using a flat packing brush to do this. So it looks a bit weird, but we'll get there. I wiped off that same brush with a makeup wipe, and I'm now adding the extreme black with that same brush just on top of this black color. I'm basically setting that black gel liner with this color first before I do any buffing or blending. I do find that sometimes with the shimmery colors of Pat McGrath, it really intensifies the color when you add it on top of a black base instead of a light eyeshadow base. Then I'm using Crown Brushes C5 to 8. It's a bit of a smaller pointed blender brush, and I'm just going to buff out the top sides of this dark shadow, putting on a little bit of product and just buffing it out to blend it into the brown color. I haven't done my face makeup yet because I'm working with such dark colors. A person tends to get some fallout, and I don't want to have to redo my makeup, so I decided to go with the eyes first, and then I will do the face makeup afterwards. Okay, so I'm just buffing around those edges of the original dark placement and just blending it upwards. Okay, then I'm just going into that deep shade again with that same brush I originally did, and I just want to replace that color a bit that we lost with the blending of black. Like a black smoky eye that blends into a brownish color. Just want to buff that out to the top. And then I'm just taking that light brush again, the one with our product, and just lightly buffing it at the top part of the eyebrow. I'm going to put some of this Pat McGrath Intensifies Artistry Wand on top of the black shadow, and then I am going to put Night Creature all over that. I'm using my fingers to apply this. I feel like it gets the best results for having more of an impact with the colors. I'm just placing it in the center and slightly blending it towards the edges. And then I just want to buff it out at the top so that it has a nice blend. And then I'm going in with Blitz Amethyst just in the center of that purple eyeshadow look. Just to give it some pop. Just buffing that out again. And then with a spongy brush on the innermost corner of the eyelid, I'm going in with Skin Show Fever and just bring a pop of lightness there and blending that towards the inner corner. Into that light purpley color. And then I'm going in with Astral Ghost Orchid just in this inner corner to give that little extra pop. Then with a fluffy yet thinner brush, I'm going to go in with that deep shade at the bottom and try to keep it closer to the lid so I can buff it out downwards. thinner brush, I'm just going into that extreme black color, just very close to the waterline, just to deepen out that smoky bottom color. I'm just going to take some of that extreme black and just deepen up close to the eyelash. And then I'm going to use that thin packing brush again. I just want to put some of this purple pop on the lower line here, just to bring some color to the bottom. Just using a makeup wipe to clean the edges here. I don't want to go too close to the eye, I just want to clean up the bottom here. And then just to blend it out, I tap and slightly grade a bit that top color, just to lighten that harsh line. Okay, then I think I'm going to stop there. I'm happy with this look. I'm going to do eyeliner and eyelashes and finish off the rest of my makeup, and then I will be right back with the final look. Okay, so here's the final look. I forgot about highlighter on my brow bone, so I just used the highlighter I used on my cheeks with a thin flat brush. Dior Backstage Strobe Gold and Blush Pink colors. I just mixed them and added them on the brow bone. And for the lashes at the ends, I had the parts that I cut off of my lashes when I trimmed the sides. I had some from an old 3D lash, I'm not sure which one, but I used those parts to just give that nice 3D flare at the end. And then I added some of the Ardell Duralash trios in medium next to them, and I added some Maybelline Sky High mascara before I added the lashes. And then at the top and in the lash line I added some Sigma Wicked eyeliner. It's a very dark, intense black liner. And that's the result. What do you think? It turned out nicely. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you next time. Bye.